when I came out of high school, honestly, I wanted to go to Florida A&M University. They had actually offered me a full academic band scholarship, and I was going down there so I can march in the marching band and major in chemistry. But something happened. The only thing I had to do to complete my admissions was to turn in my SAT scores. And guess what? I came up 40 points short on the SAT. So Florida A&M took my scholarship, and then I had to research and really dive in to see what school I wanted to go to. So I went through the entire process. To make a long story short, I ended up going to Norfolk State University. So what do you do when you don't get into the college of your choice? All right, I'm gonna give you 3 things to consider. Number 1, you want to be grateful. Yes, be grateful that, there are other schools, great schools and colleges out there, and you still have an opportunity to do that. Number 2, what you want to do is to consider the schools that are good in your field of study, right? Don't just go to a school because they have a good football team, or you think they have parties, or maybe your mom or dad went to that school, but you want to find a school that is great in the field of study that you want to go into. So if you want to go into business, hey, don't go over to an engineering school. Find schools that are great in business. And number 3, what you want to do is to count the cost. Yes, okay, this school wasn't the first school of your choice, but if you do decide to go to another school, I need you to count the cost. How much is it for tuitions and the fees and the room and board and transportation back and forth to home, and then also to, consider and think about, do you have the financial aid or the scholarships or the money to fund your education? So my advice to you is that don't just jump into a degree because you feel like, hey, you have to go to school. I want you to find a school that's going to equip you to be very successful in the future, or equip you so you can position yourself to be successful in the future, and then make sure that you count the cost and don't overspend. All right, so I just wanted to shoot that quick video for you. I know sometimes in life you don't end up maybe with your first decisions or the first choice that you may have had, but what do you do with the second and third choice, right? You make the most of the opportunity, and that's what I encourage you to do. Hey, I'm Kantis Simmons, and remember this, there's only one game in life that counts, and that's your A game. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.